Good morning. It's 8:30 this morning, and I have woken up about 5:45 this morning, did my morning prayers, and now I'm going to do some journaling, which is what I do every morning, which you'll see right here. If you can see it, that is. So basically, I use journaling as a process for me to achieve all the goals, all the things that I want to achieve in my day, and it's also a brilliant way of just unloading, and it's just like a brain dump for you to just write down all the things that you're going through, the frustrations, the objections, the resistance. It's especially useful for any sort of goals, whether it's losing weight, or whether it's trying to get into better shape, trying to build a new business, anything literally. And the process that I follow is there's so many different ways of journaling, but the ways that work for me is, well, I use a mixture of two ways or two approaches, which is the morning pages, which you can Google. It's by Julia Cameron, and literally she says to do about 2-3 pages when you wake up, first thing when you wake up in the morning. Now I usually I do it every single morning. Sometimes I do it in the evening. So what I normally do is I wake up in the morning after I do my prayers, and I literally just put pen to paper and just write anything that comes to mind. So that's what I do. I follow her approach. So I literally, anything that comes to mind, pen to paper, I write for about 3 sides. I do it for about 10-15 minutes. Do whatever that works for you. So I literally write, and it's just really, really good, because it's just a fantastic way of being able to unload, get clarity. It's also a fantastic way of being able to, take action. Now, what I also do is I use the morning pages. I also write down 5 things that I'm going to be doing for the day, and I most of the time, 95% of the time, I achieve what I say I'm going to write down. And because you write it every day, it's a really good way of holding yourself accountable for the things that you say you're going to do today. Often what happens is when you don't write, and if you're a busy person, which we all are, then what happens is that we say we've got this and this to do, and we're all in our head, oh God, I've got that to do, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. And sometimes we're just all over the place. But just by writing down the things that we say we're going to do, it's just a really good way of just getting that focus. So I highly recommend that you do this. It really is life-changing. So go ahead and just write, and just remember, either do it first thing in the morning or in the afternoon. Do whatever comes to mind. There's no such set process, of doing journaling. What I do is do what comes to mind and write down 5 things that that I want to do. Also, oh yes, another one thing that I normally do in my journaling, I write down what it is that I could do differently. So let's take an example. I'm trying to get into the best shape I can possibly get to, and an obstacle that I got on the way was that I ate chocolate. So I ate chocolate yesterday, even though I'm trying to be healthy. So what do? I say I ate chocolate today. What could I do differently? Well, I want to refrain from chocolate, so I will have fruit instead, because that's something that's sweet and that's a really good alternative. Or I eat dark chocolate. I will eat dark chocolate, so I write that down. And so when I go to journal and review what I've wrote, then it's just a fantastic way of just holding myself accountable. So I'll let you go now. I hope this has been a very useful video for you. I'd love to get your feedback, so just hit me down a message, or like my video, share to anyone that's been that you know who would benefit from this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.